football history for Cristiano Ronaldo. From tears to cheers and more tears this time of joy. Their first major trophy against our champions of Europe. They hadn't beaten the French for 41 years. 10 successive defeats. But the perfect time to put that. They are maybe party poopers in Paris, but they are Portugal. And tonight they've been simply magnificent. Champions of Europe 2016. On the biggest stage that this competition, which started out as the European Nations Cup back in 1960. It's a terrific tournament to take part in, and even better to win it. Portugal do have a couple of issues worth mentioning, although this is effectively an away game for them. 3 million Portuguese living in the Paris area, so the support is plentiful and passionate, and they have had 24 hours more rest time than their opponents, which going into a 7th game in less than a month is surely more of a help than a hindrance. When Nani's ready, away we go. Germany, and rightly so. But, an early sight of goal here for Nani, who's had a terrific tournament as well. Earned himself a move to Valencia for next season.
It's a sweeping ball, and he just catches.
Not quite high enough, not quite deep enough. So, Matuidi stepping in, Griezmann. Not an easy ball to strike on the turn.
Well, they've got players surging forward, players attacking the ball really well here, France. First Sissoko, then plays Matuidi. Portugal at the moment struggling to get up to the pace of France. Getting robbed to the ball just like Ronaldo was there.
And he stayed down, but Mark Clattenburg saw nothing wrong, and France play on. And now Fernando Santos is telling his players from down in the technical area there, you can see him put it out. There's 17 players in that first game, 15 of whom are involved in this squad. Here's Payet, after a slip. Well, what a good header. That was typical of a man in form from Griezmann. But Rui Patricio in Portugal's goals having a good tournament too, and he was needed to stop that just looping in.
Starting with a mistake from Pepe.
The 10-minute mark in the final. France's corner, taken by Payet. And Giroud, who started the tournament off, of course, with a goal at this end of the... He lost on penalties in the end to Sweden. William Carvalho. We're hoping it doesn't go to penalties here, but there's worse than that.
That is not good news, is it? I think that's the end of his night by the looks of him.
It was pretty effective. Well, he's strapped up a bit. The front band's off, and he's off. You did read the signs right, Alan.
He's worked so hard, waited so long to get to this point, to a major final with his country, and when it happens, it only lasts a few minutes really until that shot.
Here's Payet. Sissoko has done well. Rui Patricio well again. That's turning out to be a bit of a...
Got plenty behind that. Moves to Sissoko.
Short one, but a quick whip in from Guerrero. Looks like it's going to be a bit more orthodox, this, from João Mario. Coman. He's done well here, and that's better. He's created a shooting chance for Antoine Griezmann on an easy one from that angle. Pogba's ball to Coman. Griezmann! Well, I don't think too many people in the stadium can believe he's missed that.
Well, he's run off Guerrero at the far post, and I think the left back thought this was going to be a goal.
We'll wear into their baggage. A big hit by Coman, but it wasn't too close to the target. He'll get back on his feet here, and he has done. For Giroud on his strong side. Another strong save from Rui Patricio. Sanya. Sissoko in too much of it. Eder is a forward with not a very good goal-scoring record. It's only switches. See Nani from the right. Oh, it comes out for Quaresma. Well, that could have been the final decided in a most unorthodox fashion. Nani's ball in.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
And a real moment of quality like that from Sissoko. Coman. And then the follow-up from Moussa Sissoko, who's done so much to try and get France in front. Evra. Gignac. He's spin here. He has done!
Off the heel.
Maurice, who's had so little to do, but the players have more work, and no wonder. So, 15 minutes each way to go. Still awaiting the first goal in the final. Taken by Quaresma. The flag's up. And it wasn't too far away, but it wouldn't have counted.
It was a nice ball in, nothing wrong with that, but...
with that language. Here is Quaresma. Eder! Well, France survive and look to counter-attack here with Griezmann and Cristiano Ronaldo, but his substitute, Ricardo Quaresma, is a practitioner of the art. But it's Guerrero who takes it, hits the bar. Well, he scored a couple of goals already in his... How about that? The striker who rarely scores has scored maybe the biggest goal in the history of the Portugal national team.
And a save by Hugo Lloris. But that drive from distance, he could not have hit it any better. There's your save, Martin. He's not as... Can hardly walk himself.
Alan Smith, what have you made of this?
Well, it's just football for you, isn't it? Never ceases to amaze. In Portugal.
Coman needs to get his cross in. Does get his cross in.
Oh, flag's up.
The flag did go up in the end, but not on the shot from Martial. Always makes referees add on a little bit more time. But it's the greatest night in Portugal's football history for Cristiano Ronaldo. From tears to cheers and more tears this time of joy. Their first major trophy against all the odds. And France, just as Portugal did themselves in 2004, fail in front of their own fans. And it's Portugal who are champions of Europe. They hadn't beaten the French for 41 years, 10 successive defeats, but the perfect time to put that. They are maybe party poopers in Paris, but they are Portugal. And tonight they've been simply magnificent. Champions of Europe 2016.